What is up, my Pokepeeps? Smart here, back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be covering a topic that I feel like a lot of people will find useful. Now, this is going to be in regards to grading, involving one of the most prominent grading companies in the game right now, and what I'm talking about is CGC. Now, why are we talking about CGC? It's simple. PSA is gone. But no, on a serious note, PSA did halt their grading. You guys probably already know this, and I've been wanting to get my cards graded for a cool minute, and I just felt like CGC was just a better option for me. But why did I choose CGC? That's gonna be a topic for a whole different video, but just know that my reasons are kinda outdated because when I got my membership, this was before all the changes, and yeah, I still have my membership, so I'm still going to use it. But yes, I did end up getting the CGC membership, and depending on what tier you get a free shipping kit to send your cards out to them. And this is what the video is going to be about. It's going to be about that shipping kit because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it and what comes inside of it exactly. So yeah, that's what we're going to be covering today. And also, as far as I know, CGC is the only company that does this shipping kit, so you know, it kind of helps us as people sending in cards because it cuts back on cost. And as I said, we're going to be going over that shipping kit, and we're going to see exactly what comes inside, and we're going to be showing y'all how to properly ship the cards out to CGC. But yes, I did end up getting a CGC membership, and they actually have 3 tiers for you to choose from. The first one being Associate, second is called Premium, third one is called Elite. Now, me personally, I feel like Premium was the one that gave you the best bang for your buck, and the reason behind that is that the annual membership is actually only $150 for that one, and on top of that, one of the benefits they give you is a $150 credit to grading. So I mean, if the membership is $150 and they give you 150 credits back, I mean, it's self-explanatory. You pretty much get that money back within grading options, so that's why I chose that one. And another reason why I went with Premium is because this is the first tier where you can get the shipping kit for free. Now, Elite comes with it as well, but then Elite is, I believe, is like $300 or $250. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna put a screenshot somewhere over here with the prices. But yeah, Associate, you don't get it, so that's why I went with Premium on that one. And the last reason why I went with the Premium tier is because you actually get a 10% discount on all your grading submissions. Now I should put an asterisk on that because they actually did change what comes with each tiers. They actually removed the discount option, but if you got your membership before April 28th, then you're actually still guaranteed that discount. But yes, for new members, anytime after April 28th, yeah, you're out of luck, you don't get that discount. But I'm gonna include a screenshot somewhere over here where it includes each tier and which tier comes with which benefits. And yeah, if you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video. Now, once you apply to your membership and you want to redeem that shipping kit, it's actually a bit tricky because first off, CGC will actually send you a discount code, and once you get the discount code, you want to actually redeem it, you actually have to go to their Shopify website, which is a completely different site from where you do the submissions. I'll include a link somewhere down below, but yeah, you go ahead and click on the site, you go to the shipping kit, and then you put in your cards and you check out. And another thing to note is that this is actually a different login from the other CGC site, so yeah, just keep that in mind, just because when I tried to log in, it wouldn't let me because I was using the same login. So yeah, it's 2 separate accounts. But yes, once you log in, you do checkout, you go get that redemption code, then you plug it into the discount field, and then voila, you get it for free. And it's important to note too that it actually took my shipping kit 2 weeks to ship out, so yeah, just expect long shipping times because right now I think they say it's going to be 3 weeks. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yes, once it actually ships out, you get it delivered. You get it in a box that looks like this. It's actually a pretty big boy. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. You can see I already broke the seal on this. But yes, once you open it up, you get a little instruction list right over here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. But yes, it does come with this little slip, and the top part shows you what's inside of it. So it says 1 shipping box, good for 150 cards, and then 2 foam inserts, 3 pieces of bubble wrap, 1 pack of 100 CGC trading card sleeves, and then 1 pack of 50 CGC semi-rigid card holders, which is pretty much card savers. Then you get CGC trading card stickers. Where's that at? Yeah, you get the stickers. Then you get also a pen. And at the bottom, you have the little instructions on how to pack everything up. But we're going to go over that later after we see what's inside the box. But yes, let's go ahead and open this up again. And look at how well packaged this is. They actually put a box within a box. And they put bubble wrap around everything. Now let's go ahead and remove it out of this. Put the big boy aside. And voila, this is the free shipping kit. Let's go ahead and put the camera down so we get a better look of everything. Yes, here we go. And then let's go ahead and open up the tab. And here is the foam inserts. Now, everything you see here, don't throw it away. I know some people just like force a habit when you get a package, you just throw all the bubble wrap and all the foam inserts. But yeah, don't throw this away because you will be needing that. But here you go. You have separate inserts. On the right hand side, you get a pen. Ooh, nice pen. Let's go ahead and open this up. So here it is out of the plastic. It's just a regular ballpoint pen, nothing too special, made out of plastic. pretty generic stuff right there. Then you do get some stickers, or a sticker. I don't know how many they include. I think this might be a little, no, okay, no, I thought this folded out to be multiple stickers, but no, it's literally just one sticker. Then in the second insert right over here, you get your sleeves. Not branded or anything, but let's go ahead and take a feel. Just, yeah, your regular sleeves, nothing too special. Now, it is kind of weird because when we look at sleeves, you're used to the insert or the top part of the sleeve to be even, but you could see, like, there is a little tab right over here, a little extra part of the sleeve. We're going to compare that to other sleeves in a bit, but let's go and put that back inside the sleeve bag. And then here you go. Now this part is what I'm excited for. It is the CGC trading card rigid card holders. Now let's go ahead and put this off to the side for now. We are going to open that in a bit. But yes, you do have 3 slots. Now I believe when you send it out to CGC, you put your card savers or the cards you want graded in these little slots. I don't know which orientation or how to organize it, so we'll be going over that later in a different video. But yes, here is the other foam insert that you do not want to throw away. Let's try to keep everything nice and intact. But yes, that's the box. Let's go ahead and put that aside for now. Now let's go ahead and go over the goodies that came inside. Mostly the sleeves and the rigid card holders, aka the card savers is what I like to call them. So yeah, let's go over the card savers just because this is what I'm really looking forward to the most. But yes, there was a time, a couple months ago, where getting these rigid card holders were extremely expensive and impossible to get. Like, I remember the card savers, like a case of it was like almost like $200, I believe. Like almost $1 a card saver, which is crazy. I might be overestimating, but it was a while back. But it's just good to see that we can actually purchase these for a decent cost now. But let's go ahead and check out how these look and feel. Alright, so here it is. And it has a little CGC brand at the top right. But other than that, it's like your typical generic rigid card holders. But yeah, if you buy the generic ones, it's actually almost exactly like this without that CGC stamp. So yeah, but still nice to have that they include this for free. And let's go ahead and take a look at the sleeves again. I did open this up in the beginning, but yes, let's go ahead and sleeve up some cards so we can get an idea of how this process would be like. All right, so we have 3 cards over here, and let's go ahead and put the camera down so we get a better view because we are going to be sleeving these guys up. First things first, we got to remove these from the sleeves that we put them in. These are just your regular ETB sleeves. And the reason why I have 3 cards out is because we're going to be comparing the card savers to 2 other different brands. And I'll show y'all which one we're comparing it to. So yes, the good boys are out their sleeves. Let's put you aside for now. And first up, we have the leader in this industry of semi-rigid card holders. It is the one and only Cardboard Gold Card Savers. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yes, the case of this comes with 200, but yeah, as I said, I already took out a pack, but just for this video, I don't know where I put that other pack, so let's just open up one here, just so we can get one for comparison. Oh, we cut the seal. And then here is Card Saver ones. Now let me go ahead and compare the two. Now you can see when they're stacked up on top of each other, the CGC ones actually have a larger footprint. Let me go ahead and get that in frame. But not too much. If anything, they're almost the same size. And if you're trying to open it up, see, there it is. Let me try to do this one. Now, the CGC ones are actually a bit more, I wouldn't say sturdier, but when you try to open it up, it is a little bit harder. Like, you do have to put a little bit more pressure to keep it open like that. But with the Card Saver ones, you know, it's nice and smooth. You don't need to put too much pressure. You see that? Now, it's really hard to demonstrate that through the camera, but yeah, that's just something to know. Then we also have one more rigid card holder to compare these two, and it is actually the PSA eBay edition card savers. And I think this is just a collab. I don't even know if they sell these anymore, but let's go and open this up because you can see I actually haven't opened one up. But they sell these for, like, I believe the same price around CGC's, which is $50 for, I'm sorry, $9 for a pack of 50. But yes, here it is. It says PSA, sponsored by eBay, so it does look like to be a collab. And if we go ahead and get the footprint of this, look at that. Almost identical. Now, comparing these 3 together, the PSA ones actually has a blue tint to them, while the Card Savers and CGC is more translucent, but there is some type of fog with the Card Savers. But yes, I believe the CGC one is the more clear ones. Let's go ahead and try to sleeve these boys up and compare the sleeves at this point. Alright, so we got our cards right over here. Let's put this aside. And then first up, we're going to get the CGC sleeve, and you can differentiate it by the little slit on the top. Well, not the slit, but there is a larger tab on the top where you put in the card. And you can see, I don't know if this helps with anything. I guess, yeah, when you're grading cards and you have this extra part of the sleeve, it's easier to take out the card saver. So if you're grading cards, I'd actually prefer these sleeves over anything. The next up, you just have these regular standard card sleeves from Cardboard Gold. And these are the sleeves that everyone's familiar with. You know, it doesn't have that extra tab at the top, but it does give a lot of room compared to like Perfect Fit sleeves. And we're just gonna use the cardboard sleeve again for this Berserker, just because I really do enjoy the little extra tab on top of the sleeve. Beautiful. So first up, we got our CGC rigid card holder. Now I am used to just calling these card savers, but that's technically Cardboard Gold's brand. So yeah, if I call all these card savers, don't mind me. And don't mind the shakes, I actually shake naturally. I have tremors, alright? Don't judge me too hard. And I guess it's kind of a pro to have those little tabs at the top of the card saver, just so you can adjust it a little bit more. Here you go. Now you could see I didn't put it at the very bottom just because it's easy access. You see how the sleeve is a little bit up on top. So if you ever do just want to take it out, it's easier to just pull it out. But yes, this is a CGC card saver. Now back to the OG regular card savers. And yes, this method is so much easier on the card savers. Look at that. With card savers too, I feel like it's easier to get it more towards the bottom just because it's easier to open up like that. But yes, Galarian Berserker and a card saver rigid holder. And then now we got the PSA eBay edition. Now, as I said, this is actually my first time using one of these boys. And again, I feel like these are kind of harder to open up with. There you go. Not exactly towards the bottom, but you could see that it was nice and smooth. And yeah, just in a comparison, you know, they all do their job. At this point, it's whatever you can get your hands on because, yeah, they all serve the same function. Now, for me, I am just used to using card savers. But it is a nice touch that CGC does send out these shipping kits for free if you get that premium membership or that elite membership. And I really do enjoy the sleeves it comes with just because, you know, it's that easy pull tab. You don't have to put those little post-it, or not post-it notes, but yeah, the post-it tabs. So yeah, very, very nice. Let's go ahead and put these aside. Okay, so I will go over a more in-depth tutorial on how to send your cards out to CGC just because I have to choose the cards I want to send out first. But yeah, just stay tuned for that. That's going to be a different video. But we also saw the instructions that came with the shipping kit. And let me go ahead and take that out real quick. And the instruction I'm talking about is this right over here. It's at the bottom. Steps to pack your shipping kit. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be going over more in depth in a later video. But let's just go ahead and do a quick little rundown on how to do it. You can see the first step right here is open up your shipping kit carefully. Remove the items inside the shipping kit. We already did that, so going on to step 2, carefully insert each card into a CGC trading card sleeve, then carefully insert the CGC card sleeve into a semi-rigid holder, and that's what we did right over here. Now, whether you send in the cards with the CGC brand or like a card saver one, I don't think it matters. As long as it's in a semi-rigid holder, then you'll be fine. And then the next step right here is next place your cards in the exact order that they are listed in on the packing slip that you printed out when completing the CGC trading cards online submission form. Now, this is what I'm going to include in that more in-depth tutorial, but pretty much what they're saying is put in chronological order on the list of what you submitted it by. So yeah, when you fill out that sheet, if the first card on it is going to be Berserker, put this on the top, and then yeah, so on and so forth. And then with your cards in a perfect order, place them flat into the sections of the shipping box. Use a soft foam insert or trim of a piece of bubble wrap to secure the cards and prevent them from moving. Let's go ahead and get the box and see what they're talking about there. So yes, this part is actually where I'm confused myself. But you know how there's 3 sections in here? I believe each section is going to be meant for 50 cards. So as you can see here we go. You know how we have a stack of 50 of these? This is pretty much the same width. So you will put that in each slot. There you go, and it is a nice tight fit, so it's not going to be moving too much, but as they were saying in the instructions, just go ahead and put that with some bubble wrap or the foam inserts just to protect it some more. But yes, as I was saying, what I'm confused about is which way would they want you to put it inside the box. So say you have cards 1 through 50, 51 through 100, and then 101 through 150. Would it just go like left to right? Because, you know, that's usually the way we organize stuff. But yeah, not too sure about that. So that is something I am going to go over in that in-depth video. And then the 5th step right there says take the sturdier piece of foam and lay across the top of the interior, fold your packing slip, and place it on top of the box. Yes, so that's going to be the first slip we opened up with, and you're going to put that on top of the box. Then say this is the little submission form, you just put that on top as well. And then you close up the box. Let's go ahead and put the camera over here just so you guys get a better view. But yes, as I was saying, close up the box just like that. And then tape the bad boy up on this area. And then put your label on it and you're all set. And let's go ahead and read the second to last step. Close and tape your shipping box, and you can apply shipping label. Oh yeah, so that's what I just said. You can actually ship this in this box right over here, and then just tape it up, put your label on it. But on the last step, it does say for additional protection, you could wrap this sealed CGC trading cards shipping kit in extra bubble wrap and place it inside a USPS medium flat shipping box. Now, I will take their advice on that to put it in another box, but instead of putting it in a flat rate box, because depending on how much cards you want to ship to them and depending on the weight on it, you know, if you're stacking this up to 150 cards, and maybe it's smart to go with the medium flat rate box just because it's flat rate, the weight doesn't matter. But if you're only sending like 50 cards, maybe you shouldn't even use this box, just put it in a different box. Because yes, the flat rate box is going to cost you $13, so if you're only sending like 20 cards worth, the weight's not going to be too much. So yeah, you're better off just buying a smaller box and putting it in there. And yes, that's about the end of the instructions for this little slip. Then it does say if you're shipping with USPS and UPS and FedEx, there's 2 different addresses to ship it to, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, that kind of concludes the shipping kit. Now, I know in the beginning of the video I mentioned I was going to go over the reasons as why I chose CGC over other grading companies, but y'all already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to save that for another video. So that concludes it for this one, ladies and gents. If you guys made it this far, y'all might as well just like the video and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell just because it helps the channel a lot, alright? And I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.